What's up, you guys? I am going to show you how I created this color changing eye effect using the adjustment layer and hue and saturation and glow effects. So if you're interested in this, please keep watching and we're going to jump right into it. So I am going to start from scratch. So I'm going to go to File, New Project in Adobe After Effects 2024. I'm going to create a new composition and I'm just going to rename this Glow. I'm going to keep this at 1920 by 1080, but you could set it at 4K, which is the standard now. So just for this tutorial, I'm just going to keep it at 1920 by 1080 so it renders quicker. And then I'm going to just have it at a 30-second duration and I'm going to click OK. Now I'm going to be using an image that is AI. You can use a stock image, you can use a photograph, whatever you have to use, you can just use that. So I'm going to drag the image in that I have into After Effects. And this is just like a cyberpunk girl with eyes, glowing eyes. And what we're going to do is animate this using the adjustment layer. So we're going to start with creating a new layer. Go to Layer, New, Adjustment Layer. And now we will start with the left eye. So I'm going to go ahead and just drag this out using the ellipse tool. Make sure that when you come up here, your ellipse tool is selected. And I'm just going to draw a round ellipse over the eye. The next thing I'm going to do is go back to the selection tool and I'm just going to reposition this. And we're going to zoom in here. And now I just want to adjust this. So now I'm just going to readjust the ellipse so that it is covering the eye. And you can kind of play around with this so that you get a really precise coverage and there's nothing overlapping here. And let's go ahead and see what that looks like. And then we're just going to come over here to our adjustment layer and under mask, we're going to feather this out just so it does blend more. So I'm going to bring this up to about 20. And now let's just go ahead and add our hue and saturation. So we're going to go over here to the right hand side under effects and presets, just type in hue, and then we are going to drag that hue and saturation into the adjustment layer. And now we are going to animate this. So I'm going to go ahead and click the stopwatch here under channel range. And before you click this stopwatch, so let me go ahead and unclick it, make sure that your time ruler is at the beginning of the time graph area, because this is going to create a keyframe. Once we click this stopwatch, it's going to create a keyframe starting at the beginning of our timeline. So once I click that, I'm just going to show you guys what it does here under effects, hue and saturation. As you can see, there's our keyframe right here. Now what we're going to do is drag this all the way to the end of the time graph. And I'm going to rotate this 5 times. So under master hue, I'm going to hit 5. And now once I hit that 5, another keyframe was created at the end of our time graph. And once we drag this to the front, you can see that the color changes in the eye. Now let me go ahead and unclick here and just see what that looks like. So again, you can adjust it to make it blend more. You can feather this out a little bit more. So go under mask, feather this. The next thing we can do is we could add a glow. So under effects and presets, go to glow and just drag that into the adjustment layer. I'm gonna bring up the threshold to about 85. And that's it. That's how you create the color changing eye effect in Adobe After Effects. Now we're going to do it to the second eye. So we're going to create a new layer, go to Layer, New, Adjustment, and we're going to do the exact same thing with the second eye. So we're going to go to our ellipse tool and we're going to just bring that out and then back to our selection tool and we're going to readjust this. And you can zoom in so that you get more precise adjustment. And then again, we're going to feather this out. So under our adjustment layer, we're going to go to mask and we're under mask feather. We're just going to bring that up and then we're going to drop in our hue and saturation. So we're going to go back to our effects and presets and go under hue, drag that hue and saturation into our second adjustment layer. And we are going to animate again. So we're going to bring our time ruler at the beginning of the time graph area. We're going to click the stopwatch under channel range, and then we're going to drag that time ruler all the way to the end, and master hue we're going to bring up to 5. And as you can see, that animates the eyes, both eyes, and then we'll go ahead and add a glow to the second eye and bring that threshold up to 85. And we'll do a quick preview, and then that's it for this video. And then we will just do a quick preview to see what this looks like. All right, so that looks good. So this is just one way that you can change the eye colors in Adobe After Effects using adjustment layer, the masking tool and hue and saturation and glow. If you guys enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. Thank you so much to anyone who has subscribed, and I will see you guys